Hey guys, what's going on? Adam here with Indie Farm Life. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm finally going to move my grasshopper over to my house, so in doing so I was going to shoot a quick video about this PJ trailer, give you a little info on what we like about these trailers and, well, why we bought them. So as I said, we have two of these. This one's mine. It is a 7-foot wide, 18-foot long, and you often hear people refer to these as 16.2 or 18.2. What that means is the flat deck portion of the trailer is 16 feet, and then you have a 2-foot dovetail, which is this back section here. And the main purpose of that dovetail is to kind of reduce the approach angle for loading equipment. Definitely makes it a lot easier having that. So yeah, mine's a 16.2, so 18 feet in length. Chris's is a little bit more narrow than this one, but his is a 18.2, so 20 feet in length in total. And so while they're essentially the same trailer, it is nice to have that variability on the farm. You know, going out and getting pipe, we use his trailer all the time so we can get 20-foot sections, but the Gannon is too wide for his trailer, so we typically put it on my trailer. So a few more specifics though on this trailer. You can go to pjtrailers.com and read more about these things. But one thing I really like about this trailer are the jack stands on the rear. So the purpose of these is you flip them down on both sides. Then when you drive a piece of equipment up on the trailer, you don't have to worry about the tongue on the truck lifting up. This keeps the rear end in place so it can't cantilever up. Now that helps when the ground's firm and not mud. Another nice benefit to these extra jack stands are if you ever have a flat tire on this trailer and you're out towing around, you can unhook it from the truck and pick the entire trailer up with these 3 jack stands, because each one's rated, I think, at 5,000 pounds. That's more than the trailer weight rating of this trailer. And so you could, in theory, jack the entire thing up and change the tire without having to get a jack out just for the wheel. Nice. This trailer also has the split rear gate, and it has a spring assist to help lower it down easily without, you know, smashing something or breaking your back. And it's really nice to have these built-in ramps. In the past I've put plywood down or something to kind of save this mesh from getting a little bit dented in, but I'm not too worried about it. So as of lately, I've just been driving the tractor straight up on there. And yes, this will support my tractor. So a 4052R with a loader and, you know, 1,100, 1,200 pound box plate on the rear, up and down this thing all day, no problem. This tubular steel's got plenty of strength. It's a pressure treated deck, and the entire trailer is fully powder coated, so that's nice. Gotta have the tandem axles in my opinion. One, it just makes the ride so much more pleasant. If you're out riding around and you hit a small pothole with your truck, the trailer will actually bridge across it sometimes, because the front tire will span it while the back tire is still on firm asphalt or pavement, and by the time the back tire gets to that pothole, the front tire is back on firm pavement, so you can kind of glide right across the top of them, which is really nice. And then the second reason is because a second axle means more rubber on the road and better braking power, assuming you're buying a trailer with brakes. And if you're not, then you're not going to be hauling much weight at all. I really like this style of coupler for the ball. Can't remember what it's called. I want to say it might be called a bulldog collar, or maybe that's just because this says bulldog and that's why I thought that. But it's really simple. Well, let me get this up first. Another nice feature is that these things are removable. You know, some trailers you see where this thing's welded on and you can't take it off. With these, if this goes bad, you can always swap it out, which is nice. But coupling this is real simple. Simply push that side in there, slide this forward. It's grease, oil or something. And then you put this pin in, and there's no question about whether it's locked on or not, which is nice. It has sizable safety chains. And then you have your 6-pin connector for your lights and trailer brakes. This thing does have emergency breakaway brakes on it as well, so if the trailer comes off the truck, pulls this pin, somebody's out there motorheading, pulls this pin, and then the electronic brake controller will engage both axle brakes and keep this thing from flying down the road and hurt somebody. I mentioned it earlier, but those ramps on the rear are really nice. They're heavy duty enough to support my 4052R when it's fully loaded, so for a mower like this, to be able to just drive it up on there, then flip those gates up when you're done and not have to worry about a secondary set of ramps is really nice. There are also an ample number of tie-down locations on the trailer as well, which is really nice. And you can always pop these rails off and, you know, build a 2x4 frame and have sidewalls high if you want. A lot of options. I think the newer ones have a different system. Chris's may even have it too, that allows for weed eater racks and all kinds of crazy things. You know, that's crazy. But yeah, these are all around pretty well built trailers. So if you're in the market for a utility trailer, I definitely recommend checking out PJ Trailers. They're not paying me anything to say all this. We've just had a good experience with them for the last, I don't know, 4 years or so. If you're looking for any kind of trailer to haul your tractor on, look into utility trailers in general. They can accommodate my 4052R no problem, or Chris's 4105. And they're utility trailers are relatively cheap. This one with the tandem axle is rated, I think, about 10,000 pounds and costs around $3,200, I believe. You compare that to some other just normal flatbed trailers or car haulers, etc. Those are usually significantly more expensive. Oh, and one other added benefit of the lift gate on the rear there is when you're backing this thing up, you can use that to actually see where the trailer is. So if it's right behind you, you can use that gate to kind of get an idea of where the rear of the trailer is. If you don't have that on there, you often can't see the rear of the trailer based upon how low it sits compared to the truck. And I have a backup camera, but still, even then, when you have a load on here and whatnot, it's just a little tough. So that's my quick endorsement of PJ Utility Trailers. Like I said, I've had this one for 4.5 years now, maybe, and it's worked out well so far. So if you have any other questions about this trailer, please leave them below and I'll do my best to answer them. It's a trailer, guys. There's not a whole lot of bells and whistles, but the few bells and whistles that it does have are really nice. Hope you guys found this video informative and helpful in your quest to run down a trailer for yourselves. If you would, hit that subscribe button and come back and see us. We love finding new visitors along the way. So hit that button, come back and see us every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. Take care, guys.